holiday eating and get some little problem areas, right? And I look kind of tired and wrinkles, and yeah, maybe you got off those smoothies for, you know, a couple weeks there. I'm back on mine, and I'm also back on really paying attention to how I take care of my skin, because frankly I know I look tired and I need to do something about that, because it makes me feel better when I don't, you know, look in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm like, oh my goodness, that girl needs a week of sleep. So today I'm going to show you the Calling All Fairies mask. This is really a beautiful mask. It's a spun sugar glycolic face mask. Glycolic acid, in case you don't know what it is, it naturally exfoliates your skin to kind of give you a remove dull, tired skin and reveal a brighter and tighter complexion. So I'm going to give you, I know, we're going to work on these. These are going to be a pet project of mine to show you how great Posh is, because bam! I got this stuff called Zit Zapper. I'll bring it out later. Spun sugar. So a thin layer all over a nice clean face. You know, like I like to do this after I get out of the shower. I'm going to let that sit on here for about 5 or 10 minutes. Don't get it in your eyes. It's also got cranberry and raspberry essential oils. Nourish those cells. And the man are not bad for them. No tallow. No petrolatums. Did you know that Vaseline, petroleum jelly, is basically gas? You can look it up. Do your research. The older and wiser I get, the more I realize it's really important to choose good quality products. And you know what? This is spa quality stuff here, all for under $25. This was a recruiting exclusive that no one else could get, but they put it on a flash whiteout sale, which is awesome. And I got a few of them. So if you're interested and you want some of this awesome goodness for yourself, let me know. I will put aside a jar for you. I only got, I think, maybe 6, and I have my own. But yeah, it smells wonderful. It's light, and 5 to 10 minutes and I will be back. Okie dokie then. It's been 10 minutes. I put it on for 10 minutes. You can see the natural redness occurring. That's normal for a spa quality face mask. If you've ever been to a spa and done a facial, you know that your face can get super bright red. That's a good sign that you're using quality product and pulling out the toxins and removing the dull, dead skin on top, so you can get to those fresh cells underneath that need to breathe and be nourished. So be right back. Okay, so I rinsed, and face feels so good. You know, it's nice to just take even a couple minutes of pampering with the light moisturizer. Oh, by the way, there's also witch hazel, and we know that that's good for treating inflammation breakouts. So a little bit of Zit Zapper, just a little. You can find it in the online catalog. Just dab a little, and I maybe use this twice a day on my little problem spots. Also, I'm going to use this. This is the Caffeinator stick. Caffeinator. It's under Skin Sticks in my catalog, and this is really good for using, you know, around your eyes where everything is kind of tired and puffy. And good for your skin. It kind of gives you a perky pick-me-up. So maybe a few minutes and I'll check back. My skin feels really good. It's just a little bit red. It's not that bad. We have a couple more detoxing masks that make it much more red, which I could do at another time. But so we're gonna keep an eye on these for the next couple days, because they're gonna poof, vanish like magic. And I honestly have never found anything that I love as much as I love Perfectly Posh, because it's naturally based. And I wish you could feel my skin. I know that's kind of weird, right? It's like scratching stuff. No, really, it's so smooth right now. And I'm sure you can probably look back and see it's hydrated and smooth, and it's gonna go towards, you know, making me feel and look better, and my skin more nourished, so that, you know, I can keep on being my super mom. I gotta go put my cape back on. See y'all later. Almost forgot. Important, especially after you do, you know, like a glycolic acid treatment or something. This is my favorite moisturizer. Lots of people like the Night and Day. It has kind of a lavender smell to it. You can get online and look at the catalog, and in the back of the catalog on pages 42 through 44, it lists every single ingredient and every product. And if you don't understand the name, which some of them kind of have a scientific or Latin-based name, you can look them up and you will see the wonderful products that we have. So I'm using, less than a pea-sized amount. I tend to be more on the oily side, but after I do something like this, I really do want to restore some pH balance to my face. And, you know, I'm just going right over the zit zapper and everything. And I just spread it between the tips of my fingers because, you know, your hands are nice and clean right now, so you're not going to rub those oils that you get on your fingers on your face. So good for pH balance. And you know what? I just spent like 5 minutes. That's all, taking care of myself. I got a under the weather kiddo and a husband that doesn't feel good, and he works very hard. So I do my best, which I'm working on getting better with organizing the house and keeping up with cleaning, but you know what I mean. Taking 5 minutes to pamper myself, it feels like I went to a 2-hour spa day. It really does. And you know, if you don't believe me, give it a try. I'd be happy to send you some samples. Pamper yourself for 5 minutes. It makes you feel so much better. And that's really important, to recharge your batteries so that you can give back to everyone else.